It's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home, and in the previous video I showed a whole bunch of radios I got, so I decided to come outside because it's nice outside, and brought myself my meter, both my power supplies in case one needs to be clipped up that way because the ends are stripped. I have this one here, this 3 amp power supply that has the standard end on it, as you can see. So let's get started. The first Cobra 29 that was actually a gift, along with the antenna that you saw in the last video, which I will have to test out that as well, but that'll be for a install video. I have everything hooked up here. Power is on. Let's see here. The first radio always sets it for me. If it's a good one, I'm always excited. If it's a bad one, I'm always going, ah, damn it, they're all ruined. Let's go. Well, that ain't a good sign. We're gonna check all our power connections and see what we got. This is a simple power connector issue, actually. Bright and dim, working indeed, CBPA. Let's just give that a jiggle right quick, since this has probably been laying around on a shelf for a while, and that contact can cause us problems, as we know. Noise blinker and A&L, we're gonna take that off because I like hearing the static, if there's any static. We do have a dummy load that I made, so we're not gonna hear much anyway, but oh shit, I forgot my other radio, damn it. I gotta go get my little radio so I can go waka 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 and it could work. But let's just go ahead and see what the meter is saying about this guy. Come on, Mr. Meter. All right, guys. Hello. What are you doing with my hot dog? You guys watch Carol Burnett? Man, Carol Burnett was so good. That was such a good show. You guys should go back and watch that. Anyways. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. Swing, swing, swing. I like a swing. I have a swing. You want to see it? It's right over there by the tractor. Anyways, that's actually good. Let's go get my walkie-talkie so we can hear what it sounds like. So here's the weird thing. I go in the house and get my radio, right? I come back and I can actually hear sound coming from it. So we didn't touch anything. This is just, I guess it warmed up. Hello, 1, 2, 3, audio, hello. Turn it up a bit, huh? Since we're outside, neighbors don't care. We live in a junkyard and everybody know it. Hello, check 1, 2, 3, modulation check. There's a mosquito in my goddamn ear. I shouldn't have chose outside. That sounded more like Rocky than Darth Vader. Anyways, so that's actually working just fine. So yeah, SWR meter works. And let's take it back, and of course the signal meter works. Alright fellas, this is the next Cobra 29 LTD Classic. Let's see if it turns on. Oh, that's not a good sign. It's not on and off, but let's go ahead and see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Let's see. Why are these always on channel 9? I don't get that. So yeah, so we have an LED out there, buddies. That looks like someone's dyslexic and put a 9 backwards. So let's see if we get anything out. Let's check bright and dim. All right, let's take it to 1. That's 1, obviously. So bright and dim works. CBPA, let's give that a switch back and forth. Not much here. Let's check our dynamic. It is up. Our F gain is up because we're going to be listening to it in a minute. Delta tune should be in the middle. Squelch should be down. What the hell happened? Some shit's falling in my yard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we had a bad knob with the dynamic. The dynamic was literally right here, but as soon as I turned it slightly up, it was crazy. So we probably had just a bad connection there. Anyways, let me set this. Be quiet. Hello. 1. Wow. Holy crap. Hello. Test 1, 2, 3. I'm at a normal speaking voice at this point. This makes me wonder if perhaps the radio has been played with, and we have some clipped limiters because this is way over modulating. All right, let's see what it sounds like. Hello. I think it has been clipped. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio check. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango. That is pretty gnarly. I'm not going to say you can't understand it, but it's pretty gnarly. Let's see if we do get receive. Yeah, there's receive coming up. I'm not hearing anything though, so that may be an issue. Oh, the fucking receive didn't work. How many takes do I have to do of this? Moving on. Squelch, not causing the audio to go through the mic and ground. Dude, shut up. I said we're moving on. Son of a bitch was in PA. It's so hard. Look, it's so hard to see shit through a phone, okay? I'm sitting here trying to do this stuff. I'm trying to look through a tiny little screen, so leave me alone. God damn it. Oh, I know why we kept going. As for the joke, yes, you're an idiot, you dumb bastard. Moving on. All right, here is the Uniden PC78 LTW. That just means it lights up, and it's got weather. I see the receive light on. I do see very slight. Oh boy, that might be a problem. It is on bright as well. We are in the sun, but that is very dim. I don't have a lot of hope for this one just for that reason, but we're gonna go ahead and see what happens with our meter here. Nothing. I am getting a light here, and this is a problem. Look at this. That is a power issue for sure. We're having a power issue with the radio. So I'm gonna check all the power connections right quick. We'll come back. Got a bit of heat building up in the back here, and I don't believe it's from the sun because it doesn't seem to be anywhere but in the back. We may have, I know we have a power issue, but we'll have to take a look at this in the house. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my equipment out here, so I might end up making this video again. Here's the PC122, the one I was excited about. Let's put it on AM. Let's see if it turns on. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, shit. Let's turn it on 40. First and foremost, let's make sure we have everything here fixed up. Clarifier is not applicable in this situation because we're not on a side band. Nothing at all right now. Let's make sure we are definitely on AM. We are on AM. I am triggering the microphone. Let's take a look at the mic ports because this might be the wrong one, so I might have to use a knife to trigger those. Yeah, it's fucked. Well, I'll be damned. Let's see if we can do something with it. Hold on.
Hello, audio 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 check. Audio.
Damn, that thing's loud. And you won't quit. God damn it.
Hello, 1, 2, 3. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango.
Okay. So here's the deal. Just a quick run through, check the buttons and everything, and check the channel knob. The channel knob only works on a few channels. Okay, so not works on a few channels, but we're only able to receive on a few channels. And we are getting a sound on that channel. However, if we go to another channel, that's useful. That one, nothing. Nothing. On there. So if we go to 23, we should be able to. I gotta fix this thing. This must be broke on the inside.
Check 1, 2, 3. Audio.
So yeah, on 23 it receives. Anyways, let's see if we have anything else that works. The Cobra 21, it turns on. Unfortunately, it was already on when I plugged it up, so I didn't get the whole reveal thing going on. But it was not doing much, and I just ran through the knob a bunch of times. See, right now we have nothing. But a lot of times these knobs will just be really rough, so let's see if we can get it. There we go. Holy crap. Let's take the mic gain down. A lot. That sounds like crap. That shouldn't be doing that, actually. Let's see if it receives.
Hello, 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango.
Alright, so that is not from feedback. That is something dirty. We are transmitting a signal that is not supposed to be transmitted from the inside of the radio. So something is not being filtered. So listen to this. We are actually modulating. So there is frequency mixing going on. Our audio is being modulated and transmitted. Listen. Hello, what's going on out there, boys? So we are actually transmitting our voice. So there's frequency mixing going on. However, we have another frequency being modulated by the transistor. And that's probably a capacitor problem, I would assume. Now, this is because I've had 2 radios like this before where there was an issue with a capacitor not being grounded. It was broke apart from the chassis, and it was allowing an extra frequency to bypass. It was not bypassing, should I say, the frequencies that we're trying to cut off, okay? So that's what they'll do, is they'll attach a capacitor with a certain reactance to get rid of will ground certain frequencies that we don't want, so that our audio from our mouth, whatever hertz that should be. I don't know who that idiot was. Anyways, but yeah, so what'll happen is we'll I don't know who Cranky is. That's Tater right there, actually. That's Tater. Anyways, what the hell was I talking about? Anyways, we're transmitting shit we don't need to transmit. And here is the dreaded Cobra 19 Plus. Not because, you know, it's gonna blow up. I just don't like these things. Okay, so let's turn it on. Yeah, and it turns on. Let's turn the squelch down, and then see if we got anything. I don't see nothing there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try the mic. Jiggle it, wiggle it. We had something right there on the watt meter for a second. Let's pop the volume on and off a couple times. Make sure we're getting lots of power.
Audio check 1, 2 out there. What you doing out there, boy?
I know a guy that sounds just like that. His name's Dean.
I said, boy, out there, where you at, boy? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You guys know when you're on the radio and you hear this guy, and you just like, I can't understand much of what he is saying. There's a low wind coming through, and you're trying to have a conversation with him, and you just can't understand what he's saying half the time.
You know who I'm talking about. There's so many guys like that. You have here's the guys you have on radio, right? You have radio that let's see, you got guys like this. You got guys that, what you doing out there, boy? I gotta tell you what, I'm smoking down, boy. You got that guy. You got
Went out to my shed out there, and it was a motor I'd been working on, and my grandma gave it to me when I was 7, and I'll tell you about that another day, but yeah, I'm doing good out here, just drinking my beer and sitting in the sun, you know. What are you doing?
There's that guy. It's hard to do that voice, by the way. I'm losing breath. And then there's, who else is there? Oh, those are the only entertaining ones. Anyways, what the fuck are we doing? Let's see if this receives. Ah, come on, you bitch. I didn't look at the modulation either, did I?
Get to the chopper.
You might think I'm annoying, but my mom loves me.
My needle done bent. I done stuck my needle in my arm because I have a heroin addiction.
pretty good there. We don't receive at all. God damn it. Why is that flickering? So, do you see this flickering? There's no flickering in the real world for me. Which is really interesting, and I wanted to talk about this when I saw it. Oh, thanks, plane. Where are you at? Go to hell. You suck. So, do you see the flickering right here? Well, I don't, because I'm in the real world and you're watching on screen. Now, on my phone, I'm seeing a flicker, and even when I record, I see a flicker. So the cool thing about that is this is completely solid for me. It's 23. It's just solid. It's not moving. But what's cool about it is it's something that they bring up in the movies a lot. If you see a television screen on a movie, most of the time it's overlaid. So they have a green screen or just some other digital effect to put a screen on on a cell phone or on a TV screen. Or they have modified the TV to have a specific refresh rate, that matches the camera. So in this case, and I don't know if it's going to show up once it's processed and ran through YouTube at 27 point yada 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 frames per second. But the reason why this is flickering is because the refresh rate of my phone is slightly different than how this is being refreshed. So there's a beat in between. I don't know if I can explain a beat. I'll have to let you listen to a beat, and then you can understand what it is. It's basically when the frequencies, two frequencies, are misaligned, and you see this nullification of there's nothing there. There's zero, zilch, no audio, no light, no nothing. Now, it's not exactly the same thing in this case because we're not talking about two frequencies beating against each other, but it does supply a beat because the refresh rate is different. Yeah, so I thought that was super cool to talk about for 1 minute and 37 goddamn seconds. This thing is hooked up to a dummy load, so they're coming through really hard. I'm surprised I didn't hear that on other radios, so this might have really good receive. So I was really surprised that this microphone worked with this Midland, being a Cobra and all, but I plugged it up anyway just to see. Okay, so this is on 9, this is on 9. Let's turn the squelch down. This has a dummy load, this has obviously a little rubber ducky. Really interesting that it's getting this much skip. I can barely hear it on there. Listen to this. That's incredible. So, let me turn the squelch up. So, the interesting thing about this one that I didn't notice at first is that the radio has the radio has squelch and RF gain in the same pot here. This double potentiometer setup, and the channel's actually right here, which is something you don't usually see. Usually the channel's in the standard spot right here below the channel display, and you get a squelch and a volume on off. That's all you get. So this one actually does give you a little bit more, so I'm going to hold on to this. And the Cobra can go to hell, quite frankly, but I'm actually considering keeping this for maybe putting in a small vehicle, because just of how decent that receive actually is with a dummy load. It's kind of interesting that it's that decent. And it's very quiet. Like, that's RF gain all the way up, volume all the way up, very quiet. But as soon as you hear something, it's booming. Right. Wow. Incredibly noisy. Here's max volume. Yeah, RF gain all the way up. Wow, that is something else. That's a really quiet, well-receiving radio. I'm surprised by this. I thought this was just going to be crap. There seems to be a threshold, and then it just comes in really loud. Anyways, let's transmit on this. Let's go to 10. Let's see if we can actually transmit, because I've been talking so much about how wonderful it is. Maybe it doesn't even work, huh? Audio. Hello. 1, 2. Hello. Audio. First we're gonna talk like this, and then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna talk loud. Loud. Hey, come on. Come down there. Hey, dumbass. Hello. Now that's actually a decent looking modulation. It's not banging against the side with huge amount of force with my voice. It's actually really decent modulation. So let's see what it sounds like, or listen to what it sounds like. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4. Tango Echo Sierra Tango. This is Johnny Jones, and I'm here at home, and I'll see you later. No, I'm not leaving yet, but still, that's mostly that's an issue with the mic. That's why it's a bit low, I think. But the modulation looks really good on it. Really good. This will be a keeper. I don't care if it's a tiny little radio. I'm going to keep this. This is actually a nice radio. I like the fact that it receives so well, and I like that it's got the RF gain knob on it. It looks great. I love it. There will be no songs at the end of this video. I needed to get out a message that this video did take longer than usual. My home life has been a bit of a ruin lately. With the my grandmother died Thursday. I'm uploading this on Saturday, so that's been a complicated matter in itself due to my strained relationship with them. But our family is still trying to support them as much as possible. My grandfather is very sick as well. So that's been going on. I've had some trouble with a family member having severe drug addiction issues, and that's been, of course, in its own right, a struggle. So with all the things going on at this point in time, I'm just it's taken me quite some time to make videos. But having said that, the future does seem bright. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I do appreciate that. Once I do get to that point, there will be some reward. I don't know what it will be. Probably in the form of a video, I'm sure. Anyways, it's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home, and I'll see you later. You like the background, by the way? It's just like my roof. It's my ceilings. That's my ceilings. And that's a fly trap. Wait, no, that ain't a fly trap. That's a rubber band. Because I was hanging the antenna up that I made for 2 meters there and testing it. Yeah, already go.